What up, guys? It's AB back here with another video of Honest Judgment, and this time I'm going to be unboxing this new Canon RF 24 to 105 f4 IS USM lens. Now, what this is it's a new L lens, but it's the kit lens, the 24 to 105 f4, and it's for Canon's new mirrorless line. You know, the EOS R and the EOS RP, which is I have an unboxing on that if you haven't seen it already. So I bought it separately because I was all like, I wanted the camera body already because I have Canon lenses that I could adapt to, but I just sold a majority of them. I only have a 70 to 200, the 17 to 35, and a 51.4. And I decided, you know what? I've never had a 24 to 105, and I like to, travel. So maybe this could be my like all-around lens, for vlogging and like some photos and stuff of traveling and stuff. That way I don't carry so many because it's kind of hard traveling with like a DSLR or mirrorless or something like that, because a lot of people don't like being like photographed or recorded. They kick you out, or they get mad at you and tell you delete footage. So I don't, especially bringing all three lenses, I'll just have one, at least. So yeah, I picked this up off of Amazon. Right now it's on sale for $8.99, and I paid like around $9.60 with tax and everything. I got 2 days shipping. I literally just got this in the mail. I'm so excited. I've never had an RF, I mean not RF. I've never had a 24 to 105, and I was kind of like iffy about it because it is f4, but it does have image stabilization. It is a native, lens for the RF mounts, and the only ones that they have right now is the 35 millimeter, which I don't really want to get, and then they have the 51.2, and that thing is like 2200, and then they have the 28 to 70, which is like $3,000, and I'm like, okay, I'll get this. That doesn't seem so bad, because the only glass that they're actually putting out for the RF mounts are like super professional, like gnarly expensive lenses, and even the stuff that they said that they're like coming out with, like, they're gnarly. But yeah, so that was the box, and now we're just gonna open it. And so here's some paperwork of probably the warranty and all that. Here is oh, it comes with a bag for the lens. And I always see that nobody actually uses this. Like, all the people that I see unboxing lenses and cameras, nobody uses this. I probably won't use it either, but it is a nice bag. You could carry some other stuff in here, like batteries or, but it is nice. It's nice that they do that. But even though nobody uses it, and I won't either. So we do have another, some more paperwork in here. Don't know what it is. It's probably, it's just telling you like, how to change your lenses. So it's more paperwork on that. Let's open this, and then open this again. Some styrofoam. It is packaged pretty neatly. And the first thing is, it's the lens hood. So this feels actually really nice. I usually buy third-party lens hoods off of like Amazon, because it's like, this would be like $40 or something, and then you could get the third-party ones for like 12 or something. But this is the first time I had Canon's new lens hood, because it has the button, and then I've never had the problem of it falling off like a lens hood. But it's cool. It's the new design. It feels really nice. It feels sturdy. Compared to like the third-party ones that I get, this actually feels like really, really nice. But yeah, so I'm excited. And then we have the lens itself. So there's nothing else in here. We'll just set this box to the side. Let's put that right there so it looks nice right there. But here's the lens. It is kind of hefty, and I like that, because I'm pretty used to my 70 to 200 and my 17 to 35, because that one's pretty hefty too, but I feel like this is a little bit heavier. But here it is. So this is awesome. So as you can see right there, it is autofocus and then stabilized. And then over here you have a lock mechanic where ooh, that is a beautiful element. I'm so excited to use this. I've been waiting all day for this, but oh, it feels so nice in the hand. But right now it is on lock, so that means I can't turn my, my ring right here. But once I unlock it, obviously the barrel's gonna go up, and it's gonna extend and everything. So it's cool because I guess in time with the years going on, your lens kind of like if you're just like holding it on the side or something, as time goes on, like it slowly just like slowly just like goes down or something. But that's cool that they future proof this lens pretty much. And let's get this hood on here. So I did what I don't like to do. I don't know. For me, I like to let me see. There you go. For me, a lot of people like to have the name brand up here, like where your lens is gonna be, but I don't for some reason. I like to have the top just like super, just like the regular black coating. And the cool thing about the new RF lens mounts, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but just in case nobody knows, is not only does it have this lock mechanic right here and the focusing right here, it also has its own control ring right here, if you could hear that. So what that does is the cool thing with mirrorless bodies now is that they're fully customizable. So you could, with this control ring, you could literally put, have the ISO on here. You could have the aperture on here. So that way your hand never leaves the camera. It's literally, you could have, I'll show you an example right now. Let me just get my actual RP out here and then we can mount this lens. So right here, as you can see, I have the 70 to 200 with adapter on, and yeah, so let me just take this off real fast. And I did get my grip. It came like a few days later after it, so it does, you see this little extension, it does make it feel a lot nicer. So let me just, ooh, that feels so nice. So what I was saying about the control ring up here is that right here, this is where you control your aperture. So as you could see, the f4, f5, whatever, and then this obviously is your your shutter speed. So if you wanted to keep it like this, like if you're like taking like some fast photos or something, and your hand's obviously going to be here by like natural instinct, is that you don't want to, if you're like taking photos fast, you don't want to have to push this button, this function button, and then like scroll for the ISO or something. That's what I probably might use it for, is the ISO. So that way I could have my shutter speed, aperture, and then I could have my ISO over here. That way I could be like, okay, I'm adjusting, and it's super quick. Like that's gonna make like photography and filmmaking and stuff like that like super fast, rather than, like I said, I mean, it's still pretty fast where it's like, oh, okay, I have my aperture here, and if I really want to change my ISO, I would have to click this button and then find it and whatever. Now with this new lens, it's all like aperture, shutter speed, and like this, and it's like all like like super flawless and fast and everything. But just look at that looks so nice. Ooh, I'm so excited to like go outside and shoot with this thing now. And it looks so nice. Like the adapter didn't look too bad, but like this being a native lens, oh, I'm just like so excited. And I will be having a review of the EOS RP and of with an adapted lens, either the 70-200. I'll probably do all my lenses that I have, the 51.4, the 70-200 2.8, the original one, and then the 17-35, and then also this one now. And I will do a little review. I'm not like a gnarly photographer or anything, and I'll do some video work of some live music because I like to shoot live music. And right now, obviously I'm still shooting with the 70D because I wanted to show you guys like how it looked mounted on here, but it looks really nice, and I'm so excited to shoot it with it. So if people are curious, the circumference area over here is 77 millimeters. So you would have to get like a, obviously if you're gonna put a filter on it, it's gonna have to be 77 millimeters to fit that on there. But oh, it just looks so nice. It has great, like, it feels great in the hand, and especially with that grip, that added grip. It's like, I have big hands, like I said before. It was comfortable already, but it does, like, my pinky doesn't hang off as much anymore. The only thing I would have to complain about this camera so far is this circle right here. It looks cool, but this is how you tighten it, obviously, to your camera, and it has the tripod mount and everything. But when you have it on your tripod mount, like when I was using it on my Joby GorillaPod, like I would have it here, but since it's on a like a screw, it would kind of like move. Even on a tripod, like even the slightest thing, like it would move because ooh, dang. It would move because of this. And like obviously you could fix it back, but you know, you kind of want it sturdy, so that kind of is like the only con for me of this design right here is just like, so you just got to be careful with that, like when you're tying it onto something, like make sure not to move it because it will move. But other than that, I love the camera so far, and I'm so excited to take some photos and videos with this thing, and especially to add like another, you know, L series lens to my thing. But it does look super nice and it does feel amazing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.